Hello, people! The 10th anniversary edition of Nomads Invasions is about to officially kick off any moment now.
As we are waiting for a traditional official start confirmation, I will have to put up again with this guy here after the entire World Cup. It is already too much.
I love you too. By the way, you look ridiculous as usual.
Just admit you are jealous and be done with it, please.
Okay, let's do some work, please. Let's just get this. By the way, I got it between your pleasantries. I got the official confirmation for the start of the World Cup, so we can log into one of our deeply classified and undisclosed accounts in Nomads Invasions and of course show it to you so you can find out that it is legit start. So can I have my screen, please?
Yay!
Thank you.
It is legit and it started, and you can see 1 million resources.
Yes, 1 million resources.
Really
See?
nice.
It's legit. Everything starts.
No attacks have been started yet by the Nomads, so
yes, which is something we always love. Of course, the attacks will start in about 1 hour
Yeah.
from now. Well, Diane, we have officially started the tournament. We showed it to the people. Considering the players get 1 million, resources each, what kind of first Nomad attack should we expect? Do you think it would be a surprisingly tough one?
We don't want to kick any new players in the campaign but right away. So I guess the first attack will be, as usual, very easy to defend against. It will consist of pikemen. It will be easy attack to defend.
I beg to differ.
Yeah, you remember that the last Nomads Invasion campaign, the resources weren't 1 million each. So now the players can spend them.
Yeah.
But I suggest just to wait the first attack.
And which is even more interesting, the Nomads know that the puny Imperials
have 1 million.
Have 1 million resources each, so
and they're coming for them.
Yeah. They will make sure that they will come for them.
Yes, but the attack won't be that punishing at start, so we don't want to make anyone desperate at the beginning of the campaign. So it will be, as usual, pikemen, easy attack, I hope, if they haven't made anything different.
You never know
in
what
the last 30 minutes. I mean, yeah.
You never know what the guys upstairs came up with.
I sometimes think that they are telling me stuff just to confuse me. And I give the incorrect info.
To manipulate you, just like the players did it in the World Cup.
Absolutely.
They tell you information and then you are,
yes, come on, you are always
a scandal.
You are always the guy with the undisclosed sources.
Yes,
come on.
Yes, they make it on purpose.
Yeah,
the
media is great power.
Yes, they use us to manipulate others. Of course, the Nomad Invasions is way more individual tournament. Of course, funny stuff and shenanigans and manipulations are always good because we are, after all, playing Imperia online, and no matter you are playing in defense, you can do some stuff to your opponents.
Yeah, you can strengthen the Nomad attacks against them.
Yeah, and some people are very unhappy about this.
Absolutely, they should be.
There can be surprises, of course. What will be the... Diane, let's make some speculation. You are the owner of this account we showed. Yes, you're not, because you have system access after all.
Yes.
Yes. You are starting the tournament along with everyone else. What will you have 1 million resources each? What will be your immediate decision when you have 1 million resources at your disposal? Just give us an example of what would you do right after the tournament starts.
Well, I will start right away with the usual stuff. The usual way I am developing my empire.
What is
Going
the
for
usual?
centralization,
Yeah.
taking some, training some army just for defense, and then at the 1 hour mark when the Nomad wave launches, I will just check what it consists, and
Yeah.
then I will adjust my armies. You can see, guys, as usual, 25 light archers in the garrison.
Let's have the screen. Yes,
Yes,
thank you.
25 white archers. If I see that I spent too much resources and the Nomad attack is higher than I expected,
Yeah.
I will just get a bit more archers into the garrison so I can secure my first win against the Nomads. This is the first hour. After that, I will continue in the usual way. Annex provinces, train army, defense, no counter-espionage, no espionage, and no logistics. No.
It's a valid move. I mean, they
It's
are
a
in the
valid
game
move, but they
for a reason. What would be that reason?
network points ranking.
Of course.
The only way.
Or somebody could try to spy maybe the Nomads or
Why?
somebody else.
Why someone would do that?
I will
Just
tell
for the
you-
sake of
I will-
doing it, yeah,
I
why
will-
not?
I will give you an example.
Why not?
I will give you an example. In our earlier tournaments,
Yeah.
those attacks, the Nomad attacks, were led by generals
Yes.
who were carrying the names of the community managers.
Absolutely, I remember
And
that.
including mine as well.
Yes.
So we could log in to the game as Nomads.
Yeah.
And see what happens.
And then if I see it's you, I can threat you by the phone and you will
Yes.
disband half your army on the way.
You cannot imagine how many personal messages have I received from players.
With threats for murdering you and stuff.
Let's say good wishes for my families and yes, people were asking
You
me.
have
please,
many families?
Yes,
Or one?
People were asking me, please turn your. Well, the system was usually sending me to pillage people, so I was one of the most hated generals in the.
I got
in
it.
the-
You
in
are,
the-
you are,
yeah.
even as a human, you are one of the most hated people here.
Yes.
I mean,
Yeah.
it suits you well. I mean, come on.
So people are usually trying to interact with everything in the
Yeah.
game, no matter if it is computer generated or not.
Yeah.
They just want to hate somebody who is about to
That's the guy.
pillage them.
That's
of
the
course.
guy.
Yeah. Well, let's move on. Okay, is this the first hour when you don't have attacks the most important one
Absolutely no.
in the beginning?
The first attack and the fact that we had so much resource, we have so much resource at the beginning, it will be important just for the sake of the first attack and how strong the attack will be. I mean, after that, you can always catch up to the guys who spend all their resources at this hour. I mean, it's not important at all, just for the first attack.
I beg to differ. Last edition of the you probably can't because you've been here
Yes.
through the entire World Cup. You know how people play this game.
Yes.
By the clock.
Absolutely.
In last edition, you remember Uncutica?
Yes.
Yes, we all know Uncutica.
She was behind a lot,
Yes.
3 hours or 4
Yes,
hours
because
behind.
she was at work and she was complaining that she
And
is
you see
behind
how she catched up.
4 hours.
She catched up to the big guys.
Yes,
and,
but she was very furious about
Well,
being late.
you can't afford to not be furious in the Nomad attacks campaign, invasions campaign.
So probably the first couple of hours are somewhat important.
The first hour, especially, is important for the strength of the first attack. After that, those resources can go like baraboom, barabim, and they can go from 1 million to 0. I mean, just in a couple of minutes, and you know that.
How
Especially-
fast can you, by the way, how fast can you spend 1 million resources?
Wow, I don't know, maybe 2 minutes,
2 minutes.
2-3 minutes. Yeah, zack, zack. I mean, I know everything I need at the beginning, and I can do it automatically.
So if you know how to spend
And
them,
if I have diamonds, yeah, it will be even faster.
Okay, 2 minutes for 1 million resources, of
It's
course.
not that much.
Yes, it's not,
It's
that,
not
much,
that much.
but it's way more than
Than what you get in the normal realms.
you got
Yeah.
used to. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. When okay, let's go into the future. When will the heavy armies start marching? I know it's it's way too early, of course, but my question is that do you think that the Nomads will scan the players for heavy armies, or will they just activate their heavy mode without waiting for anybody?
Nomads usually don't wait for anybody. I mean, so what? I will go with light armor units, and I will wait the entire waves, and I will expect to hit the Nomads to hit me with light units. No, this is not going to happen. Just do some math, please. Divide the waves by approximately 3. Set the markers, and you will see approximately again when the heavy and the elite armies will hit.
I don't think that you're supposed to
No,
say this stuff.
Well, this is just a prediction in the future. You say we look into the future. I'm gazing at my crystal,
I get it.
crystal ball.
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 Just one ball. Yes.
Okay, my brain.
Yes. Yes.
And
your crystal brain.
this is just my prediction. I don't know. I'm not going to spoil the fun for you guys. I'm sort of sure that there will be surprises.
Do you really think that the Nomads will dare to march with heavy armies, considering no one has heavy armies?
If you don't have heavy armies, it's your problem.
You don't deserve to play in the Nomads
it's your problem.
invasions.
I mean,
Okay. Nomads will not wait for anyone. We know that they are evil scum of the universe, the evilest scum of the universe, and we love them for that. What kind of surprises can we expect, by the way, besides the usual stuff, murder, pillage, fires, and screaming people?
you say it all. I mean, what can you expect more than this?
Yeah.
This is the usual stuff Nomads do.
The usual stuff.
The usual stuff. What you expect? They conquer your fortress and they become people from the great people. I mean, in your...
Oh yeah!
Imagine that. I mean,
to get them in your court.
Yeah,
imagine
they just take your daughter and place themselves into the court.
This is quite a good idea, by the way.
Of course, I'm the guy with the good ideas.
Especially the Nomad generals from the last
and
waves.
they will give you disadvantages. I mean, imagine this in the future.
Yeah, chaos in the court.
But guys, this is something that is not now. I mean,
illegal pregnancy.
Mitko, you just went very far. I mean,
well, what happens when barbarians assault your fortress and defeat you?
This is something we should wait like 8 hours, 9
Yes,
hours to talk about. I mean,
yes, but this is very good idea because it has some historical origins. You know that the Roman Empire
it's realistic.
used all the barbarian tribes beside its borders, and at one time the Romans hired them to guard their borders, and they became nobles. They became Romans.
This is not going to happen right now.
Yes, okay.
So stop dreaming.
Probably in the next.
Probably not.
The next
So
Nomad
please
invasion.
Stop.
Yeah. It's a good idea, by the way. Well.
Oh, it's so funny. The people upstairs are going to kill you. Yes.
I think that I envision how I make a presentation with this idea.
With my idea.
Yeah. Why not?
With my idea.
Yes,
Come
with your
on.
idea.
Okay.
There you have it, guys. The Nomads Invasions, its 10th anniversary edition has officially begun.
Yes.
We are waiting for the first Nomad wave to start marching towards the still very little fortresses and poor Imperial defenses at about 4 p.m. server time. So, once again, we will repeat it. Please don't dismiss your archers.
I know a national team which will do it. 659. Do you remember those network points?
Yes,
659.
Oh, the Vietnamese guys. Yeah.
They will disband those archers.
What do you have against these people?
Nothing, it's just fun.
They were trying.
Yeah,
Come
it's
on.
just fun.
Okay, the Nomads invasions has officially started. We will, of course, be on top of things. We will, of course, be laughing at people who lost their first Nomad wave. It's always fun. So, will the first wave surprise anyone? Or will it surprise everyone?
Mitko, you sound pretty excited. You do realize that there will be no losses after the first wave, right? Our players know stuff.
I know stuff as well, by the way. There's always somebody who falls.
People, please prove Mitko wrong. I want to see his face in the next podcast when he has to announce there were no losses in the first wave. Please.
You watch The Matrix.
Yes.
Everybody falls the first time. It's a fact of life. So, it will be, of course, fun.
Yes, it will be. Good luck in the tournament, Warriors. See you next Tuesday with a summary of the first week in the Nomads invasion campaign.
Strength and honor, brave warriors.